Okay, so here we have a iClone 7 character, and he's loaded, and he's in a T-pose position. Now, in some of the videos I've seen, I swear they had a different layout over here on the side, and under the File menu, I thought Import had an Import FBX, but I could be wrong. I know there's an Export FBX, and either way, apparently I need to have this exchange thing, 3D exchange thing in here. So if we switch to 3D exchange, and so here's my empty 3D exchange. Okay, I'm going to open, if I'm doing this correctly. I think I can open an animation, and we'll pick this one. This is a Glycon animation, and the first thing I notice first off is it imports on the sample frames per second. It doesn't let me go over 60. If I set it to 90, which is what this particular animation was recorded at, it very quickly bumps it back down to 60 and then imports it. So that, I guess that's just what it is. Okay, so then it does this, and I say yes. Okay. All files have been updated. Please select Apply to iClone to view the updated result. Please select Apply to iClone. Apply to iClone. Okay. Well, that's encouraging. I just have to click Apply to iClone, right? Right? Okay, so I'm going to go over here. I assume I have to click on this first. But as you'll notice, Apply to iClone is grayed out. Now this is my animation, and that's working just fine. But Apply to iClone is grayed out. Now, some people have suggested that I have to click on this and then and rename it so that it only has certain characters in it. So we're going to try that real quick. Maybe that's something. So we're going to name it anim test. Okay, but Apply to iClone is still grayed out. Another suggestion was that I have to click on convert to non-standard. Now, when I imported this model, it did that convert to non-standard anyway. Where did it go? Come back here. Convert to non-standard. Okay, we'll try that. And I believe this is correct. I get the green light. I mean, it should be. Glycon is supposed to create, in that first scene, a perfect T-pose that works with different programs. And I've spent some time trying to make that work right. So the T-pose that I'm creating should be correct for this. And this is good. Okay. All files have been updated, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. But again, if I go up here, and if I select this animation, come on. Oh, I have to select it a little higher up. Sorry, wrong part. If I select the animation here, it still does not have Apply to iClone. What am I doing wrong? Now here's another thing. I noticed that if I go over here to iClone and I click on Edit in 3D Exchange, and then I hop back over to 3D Exchange, we'll replace it. Okay, so here's our dude, and if I click play, he does his animation properly. Now I'm streaming this from a computer across the room. That's why it's glitching out. This is not an iClone issue. This is a TeamViewer issue. Okay, but my point is, despite all of this, I still cannot apply this to iClone. If I go back into iClone, it'd be so cool if it just worked all of a sudden. It does not work. Okay, so how do I get my animation from the 3D Exchange program into iClone? That's my big question. Thank you very much.